Thanks so much, Justin. Well, Easter is right around the corner, and we're celebrating it here with, of course, David Andrews.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
So we've got to get our sweet tooth ready, but before we do that, David, I don't want to say what are these, who exactly is joining us this afternoon?
Yes, bunnies and lambs. It's Easter week.
Yes.
I figured what better way to celebrate with something simple, sweet, Sunday celebration. What's better than bunny and lamb cupcakes? Now, to make this as easy as possible, let's go to the pictures that I've got here. Let's start out with a box of cake mix.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Who wants to work making it from scratch? Just start out. My suggestion with this, though, is instead of the 3 eggs on the back, it says, do 4 egg whites.
Oh, okay.
And it makes the cupcake very moist, very light, very nice with all that frosting and those marshmallows on there. It's going to be a whole lot better. So the first thing, let's start with the bunny cupcakes. Before you frost the cupcakes, you've got to cut those big marshmallows in half, and then that will expose the inside, which is sticky, and then just sprinkle the sugar
on it.
sand on there, and it will stick right to it. You won't do anything more. So that's your ears. You've got to make a mess of them. So I made 10 bunnies, so I had to give 20 ears.
Okay.
All right, get those all done, and then you're ready to frost. And you just take either a piping bag or a gallon Ziploc bag, cut a big hole in the end of it in one of the corners, and pipe a big dollop right in the middle of the cupcake, so it makes that kind of dome-shaped head.
Right.
Then you can put your ears on, and then you've got to buy some of these eyes because it just makes it so easy. Buy the eyes. You get the edible little jewel there in the middle for the candy nose, and then you finish it off with a couple of brown sprinkles. I use the tweezers for those because my hands are too clumsy, so I stick those on. And there you have it.
Yay!
I mean, that's how simple it is. Okay.
And I'm a big frosting gal, so I love the big chunk on the box.
Yeah. So once you get, you've got to get into that assembly line mode. And once you do that, it goes pretty quick, actually. Let's go to the lamb cupcakes now. These also involve some pre-frosting work. I use fondant, black fondant. You can get that at Meijer. They sell it there, and I have some stamping tools for different things that I do. So for the head, I used a leaf stamp, and for the ears, that little, flower stamp.
Yeah, the petals.
So what you do is you can mold that a little bit. You cut those petals up into ears and then kind of shape them with your fingers. You can do this freehand as well. I just use a stamp just because it's easier and it's quicker. And then you use a little bit of water to put those ears in place. Use a sharp knife or something to put the nostrils in there, and then a little bit of water and put the eyes on there. And then your heads are done. And then go and frost your cupcake. Doesn't have to be neat because they're going to be covered entirely with the marshmallows. And you've got to wait to frost them because you want that icing to be sticky so that when you push those marshmallows in, it's going to stick. So then you cover all of your cupcakes with marshmallows, mini marshmallows, and then put a little dollop of frosting on one end, put your head on, and there you go.
Oh my gosh.
They are
they're so cute.
Now, David, I have to ask you one question. You always show us what the preparation looks like, but what about cleanup? Like, how long does that take?
You know what? That takes longer sometimes. Yes, you should see the chaos. Maybe I should take that picture.
Can you do that next time? I'd like to see the entire kitchen upside down, and then maybe we could do a few, we'll see what cleanup actually looks like in the kitchen
funny.
afterwards.
I try to clean up as I go. I always fail. And then all of a sudden, by the time it's done, it's another hour.
Oh my gosh.
Cleaning stuff.
Longer than it is to bake it.
Yes, so
but enjoy.
But it's worth it. I'm going to have a bunny and I'm going to have a lamb.
And Claudia will save one for you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, David.
You're welcome.
And March is Reading Month, and today we're celebrating an icon.